Yep, it's definitely HIPAA.
I saw this on Instagram.
Is your problem? It's my problem. It's just you. You came in here acting like you own the place. I want to rent a yacht. Does it look like you have yachts? I see them all around there. We don't have any yachts for rent.
Like that employee, that girl is like an absolute icon. That was the best thing ever, and she probably felt so satisfied.
I see them. Whose yachts are they? They're personal yachts. You don't want to make no money here at this restaurant. I guess we don't. Well, what the hell are you doing? You cannot record me. That is against my HIPAA law.
HIPAA.
Give me that.
I don't know. I feel like everyone who brings up HIPAA has no idea what HIPAA is. Like, I love that. I want to rent a yacht. She's like, well, that's great. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Oh my god.
Well, I haven't even bought anything like this for you guys. This is where you give it to me? No, I know. I want more cheese. There's not enough cheese.
Ask for more cheese like a regular person, and then they'll probably tell you that you have to pay for extra cheese, and then you say, okay. And then you decide whether you want to pay for extra cheese or not. You know? Sometimes you get a sad poutine, and that's okay.
Look at that. There's no cheese.
Why you not telling that nothing but 20 minutes
Is that all for you?
20 minutes. Thank you, back.
What do you take?
It's yeah! Oh no, get away! More cheese! More cheese!
Okay, I do not agree with what the guy said at the end, but I will say that when you act like this, sometimes people are gonna come up to you and bother you. And I mean, if you think it's okay to talk to people like that, then, I mean, listen, it's open season after that.
I identify myself.
Yes, you do.
Actually, I don't. It's called common law. You should read up on it. I do not. Okay? So we both know that I don't. I am a woman of God. This is my right as much as it is yours.
This is her
this
right.
This is my land as much as it is
She's on a
yours.
mission.
I did
This
not.
is her land.
And that's clearly
It's clearly
her
the
phone.
Walmart's land.
This is my land as much as it is yours. I'm gonna put your disgusting rules on me that are false and not true. I will not have it. You
She'd be a
understand that?
puppeteer, man. She does that naturally. She's like naturally, like she does. That's hard to focus on.
She
does
speaks
that.
clearly. There's no misunderstanding with what she's saying.
Because do you remember her right hand's holding the phone, filming this entire time?
Is that what she's doing, filming with the front camera?
I hope so. If it's the back, it's just gonna be a dirty index finger the whole time.
Karen doesn't know how phones work either. Nice. She doesn't know how land works, how the law works, or how phones work.
Or masks, apparently.
Nice.
I've been watching this whole time and I'm like, what's it like in there?
What's it like?
How scary.
Guys, this is Taylor I talk about all the time.
My photo always appears where I'm doing this.
This.
Now I'm here. I'm here in person. I'm not just a ghost in the suit. It's great. I feel very happy.
I'm not asking, I'm telling you, you need to leave. I am the manager of this establishment. Get away. You need to get out.
Oh, I thought that was like Karen for a second.
Lady, it's coffee.
The person recording says it all. It's coffee, lady.
Ma'am, get out. Shut up. You rat. You spoiled shit. I'm the manager. Get the out. Go to hell. You too. You are. Have a great day. I'm so tired of it. You. I worked 8 hours yesterday.
Like, what? Are you... Really? Over a lemonade, you're gonna yell? Like, what in the world? Nobody needs to yell in a Starbucks. About anything. I don't care what it is. There's no yelling that needs to... Just let them play their little acoustic music, you know? Oh no.
Yeah.
Not at a Canada Post.
Relax. I don't see you moving all that quickly. And I wish you had a name tag so I could report you because your service is always brutal.
Well, Karen, seemingly it is our business since you were yelling about it. And unfortunately, we're all subjected to your nasty attitude.
Every single time.
You go somewhere else.
What?
You go somewhere else if the service is bad.
This is across the street from my house, so I'll go
If it's
here if I
bad, go
please.
somewhere else.
It's not your business.
And he's right. If you see this employee all that, like, they're not just gonna fire this guy who works for Canada Post because you're rude. So go somewhere else if you want different service. She didn't say different, so I don't know why I did this, but I was gonna say faster because she said that he was slow, but you know.
I don't understand why you're walking around this
This
neighborhood
is crazy.
with a bunch of packages.
This is what I be
with
talking
a
about.
dolly.
These folks be bothering me like.
I'm not bothering you.
So
I want to complain
Good
to
rock, so
UPS
casual.
that you're looking very suspicious and making me nervous.
Oh yes, looking very
What?
suspicious with all
Let me tell
those
you what.
packages
In the middle of the day.
that are being delivered by UPS.
And guess what?
Yeah.
It's a really big thing in this neighborhood for people to walk down the street for vandalism.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
The man breaking into cars is gonna take a bunch of packages with him.
I like how she's like, hey, I'm just like the cool, you know, I'm the cool cop. I'm just kicking around, just asking questions, just chilling. But here's what you did wrong though. Who are you? Get out of here. Show me your phone or your badge.
What on earth? I'm gonna call UPS. I'm like, so you know he works for UPS then? I'm like, so the suspicion should just be away.
Shut me up. Why don't you shut me up? I'm so tired of ignorant people like you coming in here talking bad about the workers. That's why you can't get workers. Who wants to sit here and listen to come in here and talk to him? Let that man work. That man ain't calling you no problems. He's doing the best he can.
I love him. I love him. I appreciate him. I respect him. And I would like to buy his next McDonald's meal. Okay? I truly feel like that.
It doesn't matter what I like. I can tell you don't like it. Well, too bad. Go someplace else. Go to Burger King. Have it your way at Burger King. Will you shut the f*** up? I just said that. I said shut the f*** up. I don't care.
That man is my hero. Do we know who he is? It's about time. I love seeing this. This is exactly the kind of chef's kiss. Amazing content. Just a guy just like defending these poor innocent employees and just telling a Karen to shut up is the most satisfying thing I've ever seen in my life. I really loved that one. Whoever found this content is, you know, they're doing a great job because holy smokes, I loved that one.
What's for you? What?
That if we're 30 minutes late,
How late are we?
again,
How
we
late
gotta
are we?
sign a stupid piece of paper.
How late are we?
Get over it.
How late are we?
We're not late.
So what are you talking
He's just
about?
saying if we're late in the future, I am sick of this.
Oh dang, so is the guy filming like a part of this company too?
Who you screaming at?
Both of you.
Why?
Because you guys are always arguing.
Why am I arguing?
And it's
Who came to who about it?
He wasn't singling anyone out. He was talking to both of us. Yes.
Okay.
God.
So that's how y'all communicate with people, screaming and hollering.
Apparently.
At first I thought like that he was like a customer and then they were coming to, I don't know, do something, whatever the company does. But I think they all work together. If somebody that I worked with yelled at me like this, I would be like, yo, you need to chill out. You can't just talk to people like that. That's crazy.
I didn't get nothing on you.
You hit my truck.
I can't.
Look at this big dent right there. No, not too bad.
Too bad.
Nothing. Pull it out with a plunger.
No.
Yes, you do.
No.
You got a plunger, you pull it out.
No.
Yes, yes.
I can't, first of all, we need to rewind the clip back to where he said, you hit my car, and she said, no, I didn't. And then he pans over.
And it's like in the car.
The cars are clearly hit.
It was like a glitch in a video game. The car is in the other car. Also, I think he says dent. He's like, you dented it. I'm like, my friend.
You pull it out with a goddamn plunger.
With a plunger.
With a plunger.
A plunger.
You couldn't have backed up without hitting me and hitting my car?
Of course I could have. I didn't know I hit your car.
Pull it out with a plunger. I'm like, what about the scratches, Karen?
True.
With a plunger. Pull it out with a plunger.
That is a large, man.
No, this is small.
We weigh it, man. Like that's the most I can give you right now. We weigh it, and it's all by weight and everything.
You have the glasses on, which means you should be able to fucking see.
That,
And I want a large,
ma'am.
so make this shit correctly.
This lady's getting up in arms every night about frozen yogurt.
Before I shove it down your damn throat.
Here, I got you. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I remember this one.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Hey, open the door! Open the door! Hey, chill. Ma'am, sir. I am the Okay, I need you to get out. Ma'am,
I don't know what it is with customers sometimes who think they're like, oh, this is smaller than I normally get it. Like, I've dealt with this before, and it's always things that are like weighed. There are things that are not weighed, like a side of fries or whatever, and they just throw it in a handful and they're like, that should be a side of fries. And if you were like, hey, this is a smaller portion, I would probably be like, you know what, fair enough, whatever, I'm not sure. But it's always with things that are like, there's no way. And I'm like, no. And then they try and fight you on it. And then that lady,
well, you have glasses, so you should be able to see and blah, 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 blah.
I'm like, get out. Lady, you can come in and complain, and there's a way to complain, and I'll still probably roll my eyes at you. But there is a way to complain properly. This is not it. Cursing at me and like being petty? Nope. See ya.
Hey! 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 Thief! Hey, thief!
Oh my god! What in the world?
Get my keys! Give me my keys, you thief! You better give me my keys!
It sounds like somebody's in there, but imagine just like being anywhere else other than home and just looking at your like security camera footage and seeing this. You'd be like, what in the world is happening? Karen, go home.
Who is this footloose lady?
Now I hate her. Yeah, literally.
Like,
dancing can be destructive.
Literally footloose.
I need security to the
Oh, let's go.
yeah, I need security. Imagine getting kicked out to house music.
Imagine going to a festival and being like, there's music here? Absolutely not.
Not on my watch, sister.
What's a pinata with no music?
Yeah. Alt. That's weird as a group.
I'm like, we're talking about a pinata, not a human. Okay, YouTube, relax.
Yeah, they're like, what? I'm like, I shouldn't bleep it.
I have it on video of you saying you're going to get out and kick my.
Well, you just threatened me.
With what?
You flipped me off, and I got it on camera.
Oh yeah, I flipped you off because you didn't stop for a pedestrian.
Threatening.
Who's a pedestrian?
Me and my dog.
You weren't there.
Oh yeah, we were.
No, you weren't.
You
okay,
were there?
Well then I flipped you off for no reason for my First Amendment right. So go
How do you
yourself.
say you weren't there?
Yeah.
What? I love it. I love it. It's like the Karen pose with the phone filming.
You can threaten me with the go.
Threatened? Are you threatened by freedom of speech, sir?
Well, you're shaking.
You should go yourself.
You're shaking like a leaf.
Yeah, I am. Because you threatened to beat my.
Well, you can cry.
And this is going on Facebook.
Okay, cry.
Have you heard of Bellingham Living?
Yep.
Yeah, you're going all over it.
Well, I didn't do anything wrong.
Also, he was like, you threatened me. And then he's like, oh, you're shaking like a leaf. I'm like, says the guy who was just saying that, saying go f yourself is threatening. Like, grow up and stop for pedestrians. They're walking, you're in your car. And he's got a little dog. I would stop just because I want to look at the dog. Not gonna lie.
To him, I pulled the bus stop, and this idiot acted as if he didn't hear the bus stop or whatever was wrong with him. But I pulled that bell, and he did not stop at the stop. He drove past it, and when I said something, he put his hand in the air and said, "Oh, I didn't know that anybody pulled the stop."
I would also be annoyed if I was on the bus and I pulled the stop and then the bus didn't stop. I would be annoyed.
And now he's trying to sit here and act ghetto. You're supposed to be professional. And now you sit here talking about some bus fare. You are a professional and you live in the United States of America.
Would I start yelling and ranting about it and calling somebody an idiot? Probably not. Probably would just get out at the next bus stop because they don't usually make those things too far away. I don't know. Listen, maybe they do in this city. This isn't in Toronto, but in Toronto, those things, sometimes I go, really? That was 2? We could have just done 1 in the middle. But that's just my own opinion.
Black hanging out with rich white kids, and that's your problem. And that's your problem. Oh, na-na, nah. Na-na.
The na-na-na. Blink-182 sound.
Na-na.
Na-na-na-na-na-na.
Little millennials. So You little
Sounds right here.
Oh my god, Nana.
I love
Sorry,
it.
I missed the second half there, but I have a feeling it was something about Nas and Nas. I don't know.
Yeah, once you see the first half of a Karen video, like you've really
You get
seen it all.
Yeah.
They don't
I
really
mean,
change up much.
Sometimes it's like maybe it's the attitude or maybe it's the alcohol, but there's a lot of.
You never know. You never know. Just walking through the drive-thru.
Next time you're like, hey, should we do laundry? I'll be like, nah.
Aren't you late for work? That's okay. I live there too. What makes you different?
Care.
What makes you different than me?
What makes me different than you?
Yes.
The fact that I've lived here for 25
Okay, and I live
years
over there and I pay rent as well.
I don't care if you pay rent.
Okay, and I don't either. You're still on the yellow line as well.
So are you.
Okay, so what was your point in coming out? And you don't need to park on the yellow line either.
She doesn't need to park here. I don't know where
Look,
you
she's
live
on the yellow line. I'm on the yellow line. Slim, go over there. What do you see? Both of us parked on the yellow line. But because she lives here, exactly, you're not supposed to park here either. But because she lives there,
don't park here.
Don't park
up against my
please
car.
stay 6.
This is like literally the definition of a Karen. Like somebody came from another planet and this little alien guy was like, what's a Karen? That's my alien voice apparently. I would be like, I would show them this video and I'd go, this is a Karen. The Karen who's literally yelling at somebody else for doing the exact same thing that she's doing. But she's like, I don't care about you, I do this, and because I can do this, but you can't do it. I'm like, that makes 0 sense. You're just yelling to yell because you're bored or, I don't know, unhappy with your own life or whatever your issue is. Just a crock right in the middle of the screen.
I have a right
to sit in your seat, correct?
Yes,
that's
my
not,
seat.
That's not your seat.
How can you tell it's not my seat?
Because your ticket has your seat number on it.
The shoe, right front and center. Just, you know, somebody chose comfort at the movies and I appreciate and respect that because I see too many people in cute outfits at the movies and I go, why?
Whatever.
Let's find it.
Whatever.
This can easily
do
be
your
resolved
own policy.
in
No,
your
I'm gonna be
argument.
an ass. You're being.
I'm not.
I'm a patron here.
Okay, and I'm
just the nicest guy ever.
I come to this imagined theater. All
Sounds
right,
great.
I paid
That
my
sounds
money.
great.
Does anybody
please
here
don't come
think?
back.
Oh my god. I like that he was about to try and get the public's vote. I wish we could see how well that went for him. I can't, everything about this, just this nice employee just trying to be like, hey, yo, we'll get you. You can still view the movie. We're just gonna get you in your seat. And then he's like, I'm gonna be asshole because you're to maybe the nicest guy ever.
Hi, Taylor.
You're not the owner. I'm knocking on her door right now. Come.
Who is she?
She's on the
Just
second
say
floor.
her name. Why
She's
don't
on
you
the second
then
floor.
get your foot out of here
No.
before I'll call the police.
Call the police.
Then step out.
Call the
Step out of the
police.
building.
No.
Step out. Step out!
My aunt lives on the second floor.
Who's
They've
your
been
aunt?
living here for 60 years.
Who is your aunt?
None of your
You're not so
business,
aggressive.
lady.
That doesn't have anything to do with anything.
What on earth? It's not your job, lady. Relax.
I'm just trying to like get up, like you're like, yeah, man, it just needs like medication for her back. If you can just.
Who's your aunt? Who's your aunt?
It doesn't matter to
Yes,
you.
it does. It matters
It
very.
doesn't matter.
Here we go. Big phone call.
There's a guy who won't get out of our building. He's
My aunt lives
holding
here.
the door
My
open and
aunt
he won't
lives here.
step out. Then step outside.
That's just a lady who needs to mind her own business. Like,
Yeah.
lady, how do I know you live here? You
True.
seem to be weird.
True.
You're
It's often-
acting real suspicious, yelling at me randomly.
Yeah, it's often the case. People are like, hey, are you? What's up with you? It's like, no, what's up with you?
Yo, it's like when people are like cheating in a relationship and
Yeah.
then they start to think that their partner's cheating on them. And I'm like,
Yeah.
that's because of your own weird guilt.
Yeah. Where's your phone, by the way?
It's not where your car goes.
Then don't put it in front of my car.
Well, don't put it in the middle. Don't put it in a parking spot.
Get out of here.
Don't put it in a park. Don't put it back.
I am not gonna put it back. I put it here like everybody else.
Unreal. You put it back.
Like everybody
It's
else.
right there. It's
Nope.
literally right there.
That's so funny. I actually love this guy. Like, again, I wouldn't be caught dead doing it. None of my business. But there's part of me that really loves it because she's getting really heated. And he's right.
Look at all these other people that do that. And you're discriminating against me? Move out of my way.
It doesn't matter.
Oh.
You don't work here, do you?
Yes, I do.
Karen's
I'm trying to
being
make a change.
discriminated
You're
against.
gonna put this back. They're putting this back. It's right there. It's right there.
I don't care.
It's 3 parking
I
spots
love
away.
this guy. Put your a cart back in the spot. It's really not that hard. Also, I don't care about if everyone else is putting it in the parking spot. They're wrong too. If I ever get a cart, I always put it back where it's supposed to go, cause it's real annoying when we just have ghost carts everywhere. People are just so lazy. You already just toted your groceries around in a cart. How hard is it to just take it back over there? This lady, I'm being discriminated against. A lady who's never been discriminated against in her life. Like,
Jeez Louise.
what?
Get your head off!
Let's go.
Call the
If this was my day-to-day, like, I would quit so fast. Man.
the law.
I don't think so.
You better ask somebody.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, why do I feel like this is just a typical day at Walmart for people who work there? You know, I'm like, for me, it's never a dull day when you work at Walmart.
Male Karen.
Right out in the wild, we love it.
Playing with the dust. Sir, you're made of dust, my friend.
He's got no shoes on either.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, the dust is gonna go into your house, you're gonna walk it inside.
Look how far away he's going. It's not even close. It's behind the truck. No way.
Man. Also, like, close your windows and doors.
I think he's mad about the sound. I think he's upset about the sound. Maybe his neighbor's getting an upgrade on a driveway. He's been saving up.
You cannot afford. Great success.
He sold his favorite flip-flops to get a new driveway, but just it's not ready yet.
It's envy. It's pure male Karen envy.
The dust.
No, honestly, I think it's just somebody who wants to cause a problem because they have nothing better to do.
Fair.
Actually green right now. She's actually blocking the street. What are you doing? I'm gonna miss the light now. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Okay, what?
It's like,
excuse me, you just ruined my tape.
Oh no.
That's
no.
gotta be
No,
fake.
No way, no way.
It's
yeah.
gotta be
No
fake.
way.
It's
No
gotta
way.
be fake.
Yeah. But like, imagine it wasn't. What would you do in that situation?
Oh, I would
Someone
be
busting out a TikTok.
yelling out my window. Like, I wouldn't have just been like, oh, I wouldn't have waited for, like, to miss the light and honk at the very end. Get the f out of the way. What the f? This isn't a f***ing TikTok studio. This isn't the hype house.
Is to Starbucks Karen firsthand today.
Oh, nice. I like that people, like grown-ups, throw temper tantrums and think it's gonna get them anywhere.
You seriously need to stop, dude. That's up. Go.
I hope she really felt good later when she went home and she was like, you know what?
I didn't get my Frappuccino, but I did throw all of their chips on the ground, so who's the real winner here?
Like, that's exactly something I would expect to see like a 3-year-old do. And there she is, just walking out with her little sweater, skirt, and leggings, like nothing ever happened. Just a ghost of Starbucks past.
These are the new lines we put up.
This is not real. This is not real. You're not real. You don't even work here. Who are you?
All right.
Who are you?
Calm down. We're just joking.
Call your supervisor.
We're just joking. No,
I don't think it's funny. No. I don't think it's funny at all, actually.
We just put this
and
down.
I'm gonna call the cops. How about that?
Oh, dang. Is this one real? I don't know. Is this one real? You guys tell me.
You're gonna call the cops?
I'm gonna call the cops.
It's just a joke. All right.
This is trespassing.
All right.
It's violation of my car.
Well, we're Chester.
Okay, well, I'm gonna sue you.
Okay. All right.
For touching my car and violating my privacy.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. We're fine, ma'am. It's nothing to see here. All right, thank you. Hey, you left your drink on the car. You left.
What?
You left your
What'd you
drink.
say?
I said you left your drink on the car.
Oh, I left my drink.
You
Okay,
left
how
your
about
drink
that?
But if it's real, the lady needs to chill. I'm gonna sue you. Karens love suing. There's some lawyers who love Karens. Because they get paid no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
This is my rail. This is my rail. They're going to stop these associations.
You are one psycho
I want you to
freak.
give me some of my money back because of
Oh
the
sure.
scratches you made.
Okay, let's call Betty and have her come over here. How's that?
That's fine.
Okay, I need to know where they are for starters. Like, this video's missing context because if this is the front of her house, then by all means, that is her railing.
Yeah, okay.
That's fine.
Okay, have a good
But
day.
you can give me some of my money back.
How much do you want for that?
I want give me something back because you just wrecked my rail.
How do you wreck your rail?
Hey, listen, you scratched my rail. This does not belong to the HOA. This is mine. I bought
You
it.
need to just chill.
If this is like the front of the apartment or something, I got a lot of questions. My first one is, if that really is your rail, why did you buy a rail for the whole apartment building and then not want anyone to touch it? I don't know. I'm missing something with that one, so the jury is out.
How loud it is.
If you could get
You
someone-
have got to lower the speed in this street.
The exhaust is loud, that's it.
No, and the exhaust. The other night you were doing it at like 12 o'clock and it went.
Oh, listen, I understand where she's coming from. I do. I don't know if the delivery is.
Shut the up.
Good start.
How about no?
I can call the cops.
I don't care who you call. Because
Would you like me to
literally,
call the police?
all I sat there and said was that I'm going to call her tomorrow because this is terrible. When literally I said I could go to another carrier because I've done this before. All they did was hand me SIM cards. You say, and you could. Like, that's bad customer service.
Your
That's
options
not.
and you're not listening to me.
Sir, whenever you don't work here and I'm not talking to you.
I'm trying to give you your options and you're not accepting we can do.
You speak when spoken to. Like I said.
Sounds like the taboo buzzer. You only speak when spoken to.
If Karen said to me, you speak when spoken to, I would say, there's the door.
I'm gonna do it too next fight we have and see what happens.
Next fight? Why are you planning on more fights?
We don't have fights ever. I want to see next fight.
Yeah. Suspicious.
Just threw a pole in.
It wasn't? I thought it was mine. He just gave me that. What are you guys doing? Recording me?
No.
You just gave me that line?
No.
And now you're recording me?
Where did we say we gave it to you?
That line right there. You
Where
said
did
it
we
was
say
mine.
we gave it to you?
He did. He
Where?
gave it to
Where?
me. He told me
Where?
I love you so much.
Where?
I'm giving you this fishing pole.
I don't even know what to say. What in the world is going on? Also, even if they did give it to you, why would you throw it in the lake after?
Hey, no, call the cops.
See? Did you hear him? Yeah, you already said I didn't say anything.
Say it. Say it to my face right now.
I already did.
Say it.
Nothing. You said I
Say
didn't
it.
say anything.
Say it.
I already said.
Say it.
I already said.
I don't, just the idea of him being like, I love you so much, here's a fishing pole. Weird, I don't know. Sorry, I keep cursing. Did it again. You know, the best, especially in this scenario. And I also don't think that this guy, he doesn't seem like the type who's like willing to listen regardless. So I do think that this is just a lose-lose battle. But I do see where she's coming from. You know, I don't.
I don't think you think it. I think you think it's funny.
I don't think it's
I
funny.
don't want you to any child.
I don't want to kill
That's
children.
big.
I want children.
You.
I don't want to kill children.
Well, you're.
I don't know, guys. What do you want from me? I'm just a person, you know? But I get it. I get her point. I don't agree, but I get her point. She's got places to be. Don't all Karens?
Hey.
They're busy.
Holiday parties. You know, God forbid you have to shovel another way out.
Yeah, like,
Let them do their job, okay?
like, lady.
She was on the road.
She's taking videos too. A Karen has
Who's
nothing
she gonna
without her
send it to?
phone.
Reddit? You won't believe this. They're like,
Yo,
we don't.
she would get absolutely roasted on Reddit.
yeah. These are great clips. That was good. I feel like I have a tummy ache now for some reason.
Oh no!
In a good way though. It was a good way. Sometimes you gotta watch what not to do in life. Thanks for having me.
Karen! Karen, get out of my face! Get out of my face! Get out of my face!
No, you Karen.
Your face!
I know, but I mean, if they were right here.
You'll be rude!
No, you're being rude. No, you're being rude. Now you're showing the truth.
Oh my gosh. Chris, can you go back to the beginning so I can read what it said? Oh, perfect. Okay, so Crazy Karen, there are a bunch of children on the other side of the river that she thinks she owns. Oh, okay. Didn't need to read that. Thanks. Just slapping her towel against a rock. Like, okay.
Bro, her voice.
What? No, I'm embarrassed to be a Mexican. Yeah, why are you gonna fight with little ass kids?
No is not.
Chris, you don't own it. Where's your name at it? Where's your name?
Just calm your lady.
Man, like, it's just crazy. Like, Karens think that they can own the beach, the forest, the entire Costco, the whatever. Like, I just don't get, this is my area. I'm like, Karen, I don't know when you bought that. I don't think you did. Like, Karens really be out here claiming the beach.
Motor. There's a wild Karen.
I was just thinking that. Oh my god. What was she mad about? Their little motorized bike or whatever that was?
Yes, I'm very wild. Very wild.
Oh, the Karen stance. The phone comes up. Both hands are on it. Oh, she's running. Oh. We don't see a lot of Karens run. I will say that. Through the forest.
You can't catch me.
Oh my god, that was crazy. I don't think I've ever seen a Karen run before. I'm impressed. That's a first. Guys, I kind of encountered a Karen on the weekend when I was working at my restaurant job. So I was like kind of busy earlier in the night, but we're getting closer to the end of the night. It's chilling out. A bunch of people just left. So I wipe one table, and then I put the spray bottle on the table next to it to wipe it, but I have something else I need to go do. So I'm like, I'll get back to you, Mr. Dirty Table. And then I go and I'm standing behind the bar, and you know what, people just come in and just decide that they're gonna seat themselves. They just walk right on in and just start walking to a table. These people walk right in. Not only are they about to try and just seat themselves, because I guess that's what restaurants do now, but they go and they sit at the table that has the spray bottle on it, and then my coworker Ashley goes over to be like, hi, for two, and then they go,
can you wipe this?
Imagine the audacity. I gotta pee now too. Oh no.
Nice.
Sorry to whoever is editing this video and had to start off with that. My apologies.
I took a huge What's up? Welcome back.
Don't put that in.
Did you
Cut that out.
introduce me? I don't know what to do. Are we reacted to and then talk, right?
We don't talk. We don't do intros.
Nice.
We just f***ing dive in because nobody wants to hear what we have to say.
I'm like, hey, my name is...
People are here for the Karens.
Good, let's just do it. Yeah, let's get into it.
Let's do it.
This is a hot start. We love it.
Oh man, this is bad. We should not be allowed to react to Karens together. I can't stop saying plunger.
If you ever clog the toilet, I'd be like, pass me the plunger.
Pass me the plunger.
It's so funny. Hope he gets his car fixed. Hope he has insurance. My God.
He must.
Must.
I think you have to drive a car. You have to have insurance.
I don't.
I mean,
What's up?
no car.
Just kidding. I don't. We should cut that out. Don't encourage people to not have insurance.
You have to. It's the law.
Yeah.
And we're not Karens
Yeah.
who don't know how the law works.
We know how the law works in every sense, even when it includes
Always.
pinata. I know all the pinata laws. These people do not. Those were, what were those? Those are upsetting.
That was upsetting.
They're upsetting.
We've got more.
Oh, there's more. Oh.
There's more.
I got confused. They look so
Guy who thinks
similar.
we're done.
I'm like, I gotta go. I gotta work. It's only 11 minutes. I'm like, yeah, I just gotta get some lunch. Some things changed in there. We got to the bottom of some things.
I'm like, Taylor, film a video with me. It'll be fun. Wrong.